Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending just a little bit of your time with me today. Today I have an ASOS haul for you. For those that have been following my videos, you might be aware that I have a credit with ASOS, the online store. It's a UK store, ASOS, and I think they're fantastic, but I've got a credit with them and I'm still trying to use it up because I refuse to keep garments or items that I just don't want. What I have for you today is mostly, I've got quite a few pairs of shoes actually, and a few bags, and just a few dresses this time. The first pair I like a lot. They're textured. I suppose they're supposed to look like a snake skin. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, they're a neutral tone, a lovely neutral tone with a block heel, and I do like them a great deal. I haven't tried them on. I know they're going to fit though. They've got the strap around the ankle. The only thing is with these, once again, that heel's a little bit high for me. I'll be very tempted with these because they're a great basic pair. I can see these sandals going back with just about anything, to be quite honest. I just have to come to terms whether I want to keep them because of that heel. It's about an inch higher than I'd like it to be. These days, I'm just not wearing my heels as high. Another neutral pair. These are so on trend at the moment. This padding, I don't know if you've seen it around, but I've bought a few bags in it and I really like it actually. And the heel's not too bad on these. It's just makes it about the right height for me. And then my slides that I love so much, because you've probably seen that I do wear a lot of slides with heels or without heels. I just love slides because they're just too easy. Now the thing with the padding is when I tried these on, they just look dominant. They look like big puffy pads of pleather, or they're calling them vegan these days. If it's not leather, it's vegan. Oh well, I guess that's kind of cute. I've always said pleather or leather, but now we can say vegan. So I've got these big wadding pads of vegan or pleather on my feet, and they just look too dominant. So we've got a gorgeous little pair of Marilyn-ish looking heels. Once again, they're my slides. So I don't know what you call that, whether you call it a pump, maybe a pump, when it's a slide with a heel like that, but it does have the side on it. Got a bit of a fake croc look, I think, going on there. Once again, the heel, a little bit higher than I want. Really, really versatile. Would look perfect with this retro dress that I've got on. So I'm on the fence about those because I know they're very, very versatile. A little black slide heel like that, amazingly versatile. Just have to come to terms with that heel, and I'm not sure if I can. I have really been looking for a nice pair of tan or camel slides or sandals that aren't very fussy, that are really plain. And I like these, but once again, great block heel. I like the block heel. Too high probably. They are pretty much perfect. They're more or less what I wanted, because I realize I have tan missing in my wardrobe. Tan goes back with so much of my wardrobe because I wear a lot of warm colors. You've seen me in my mustards and my yellows, but I also wear lots of beigey colors that lend themselves towards that warmer beige. And I love tan. It goes with everything. It's very cash, and I like the way that it gives that earthy look to an outfit. They're almost there, but I don't think so. I think that heel is too high. Almost there. Now these are cute. They're gold, and I love gold. For me, gold is a neutral, as is pewter and silver. I consider them neutrals in shoes. And these are gorgeous. They're a little toe one, strappy toe, and they're a slingback. So not sure about these. The heel's not too bad. It's pretty good. It's not too high. They do look evening, but I don't think they'd have to be. I think I might keep these because I'm really fond of gold sandals and just gold shoes. On to bags. So this little bag is it's slightly padded again, but it's got the woven look. There's a lot of the woven look around lately too, and I really like the woven look as well. I think it's cute. It's just a simple little white bag with a chain. It could go across this way if I wanted it to. It doesn't have an outside clasp. They're on the inside, and then those magnetic ones that grab I love those. They make life very easy. And I like easy. I have a hunch I might be keeping this vegan, padded and woven. It's both. Little bag. I think I might use this. Now this one I won't be keeping. I'm really not having much luck with tan. I wanted a tan bag and a tan pair of sandals. What I don't like about this is it's two-handle chain and it can't be made into one. I don't like two handles. I just don't like them. They get complicated and I've got to hold it this way. I could put it over the shoulder, but I usually don't like things under the shoulder up this high when they're sitting up high like this. When I have something over the shoulder, I like it to sit down around my hips or at least down around my waist. And it's a really nice bag, but I won't be keeping this one. This one I might keep. It's a little bit more me in some ways. It's, yeah, it's got the woven, but it's got the wider woven look and it has a black edge to it. And it would be really good just for wearing across the body. It's very cash. Not super cash, but cash enough. And it's a really lovely tan. So I think this one definitely is the choice out of those two bags, but I think I might keep this bag. I actually really like it. So now I'll get on and I'll show you the few dresses that I bought, and I don't think that I'm keeping any of them, as lovely as they might be. And in order to do that, I'm in a new spot, you might have noticed. Well, actually it's my old spot. I originally started here, but to reset up, I don't know about you guys, but when you have to reset up your spot, it's not easy because you've got to have it all working. So this dress, as I said, has a retro look to it. Now it's supposed to be off the shoulders, but it's a bit big for me, I think. It's slipping. I don't know how I would keep that up. And one side is just folded over like this, but the other side has some sort of tucks put in it, some sort of pleating put in it. It's an interesting dress, and I do like the print, the fabric, the crisscross check fabric, but it's just not sitting properly. That's the problem. I'll just go back a bit further and show you. It is a midi length. I don't know if you can see my feet. Honestly, this is not my usual setup anymore. It was. Here comes Brandy. She's in the video today. She hasn't been in one for a while. It's all changing today. So I do like this dress. I think it's fairly retro looking style, but I don't think I'll keep it because this will just really bother me. It's quite comfortable despite the fact that it's made from a high stretch fabric. It's not grabbing around the waist because they've put some ruching here on the side, which was really smart. It's fantastic for that tummy issue here. It's one of those straps hanging out, you know, the straps they put on for hanging on the coat hangers. Yeah, I do like it. I'm going to have to think about it because of the slipping down problem. I don't mind off the shoulder, but I don't really want to be wearing it down here. I might just keep falling down. So yeah, I keep fiddling with it because it's not sitting right. So yeah, I think about this one. I do think it's a really great dress. And actually what I wanted to show you this dress with is a pair of sneakers. And I wanted your opinion, not on this particular dress as far as how it looks with a pair of sneakers, but the whole sneaker with dresses and skirts, fashion style that's just ridiculously on trend. I'm back. Okay, so here's the sneakers. And now I've just put on a pair quickly that are actually zip up the side because I didn't want to be bothered putting on too much, anything elaborate. Here's this dress with a pair of black sneakers. I am seeing every style dress, every skirt possible worn with sneakers on Instagram and Pinterest, everywhere. Sneakers, sneakers, sneakers. Order of the day, sneakers. And I love them, I really do. But I'm just wondering, how do you feel about this new look? This new sneakers with everything look, and every possible sneaker, which I think is fun. And I'm into that as well, although how many pairs do you need? And how many are you really going to wear? Which ones will you really wear when it comes to super bright colors and so forth? Are you going to get a lot of wear out of them? I doubt it. I think most of us are going to stick to our traditional whites and blacks and maybe our neutral tones. I don't know, navy, but how much wear are you going to get out of them? And it's fun. If you've got the money to splurge and match them up with outfits, it's a lot of fun. I just want to know your opinion about the sneakers with the dresses and the skirts. Now, I do like that look. I'm not saying I don't. I like the sand shoes and the sneakers. I like the look. But are we going a little bit too far? Could we end up looking like a fashion victim right now, doing that look with every dress and skirt? I've partially embraced it, but that's as far as I'm going because I know it's a trend. I don't know how many of you remember this, but years ago, I can't remember if it was 80s or 90s, you tell me, I can't remember it. I couldn't be bothered even Googling it, but there was that famous show Moonlighting with Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis. That's, I think, when we first saw Bruce Willis. Boy, was he a hottie, but Sybil Shepherd was pretty gorgeous too. She'd come from movies into TV. I wasn't sure about him, whether that's the first time we saw him. But anyway, Sybil Shepherd started a trend of wearing sneakers in her real life. I don't know whether she was wearing them on the show. She might have. I can't remember. But in her real life, she decided she was going to wear sneakers with everything. And she was wearing them with skirts and dresses because she wanted to be comfortable. She was just wearing traditional white, sporty looking sneakers at the time. But she decided that this women tottering around in high heels was not on anymore. She didn't want to be part of the fashion victim mentality, I guess, if you want to call it that, I don't know. But she wanted to be comfortable first, so she started this trend of wearing sneakers. And she kind of got well known for that, and it was a great idea. I don't blame her for doing it, each to their own. But that faded away, as the show did too, as Moonlighting did. But I don't know if you guys remember that. So it's not actually entirely new. But back then with Sybil Shepherd, she was wearing the sneakers more as a statement, saying, come on ladies, high heels aren't comfortable, they're not good for you, get your heels down, get into some sneakers. Maybe she went too far because now we've got 100 million different options to what we can wear on our feet. So today it's more of a fashion trend. It's a whole different deal, I think. It's more about looking trendy and fashionable. So let me know, leave some comments if you like, and let me know, what do you think about this new sneaker trend? Are you embracing it? Are you going for it? Do you want to have heaps of sneakers in your wardrobe? Do you like to color coordinate? Are you staying clear away from it? Is it not your thing? Or are you like me? Just going to go there a little bit. Oh, and by the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and you have not subscribed to my channel, go down below the video and you'll see a red subscribe button there. I would absolutely love you to hit that red subscribe button and join our tribe. My channel is about fashion and styling, and it's about having fun and not taking it too seriously for ladies, well, over 50 if you like, 60 and onwards. And what we're doing is we're breaking some rules, or all the rules. We're throwing them out the window. Well, not all of them, but we're breaking that stereotype of how a mature woman should dress and how she should wear her clothes. So we're being creative. If that's you, jump on board and please subscribe. Mind you, having said that, I still believe there are some really good common sense guidelines for styling, particularly for your body shape and particularly for your height. So I still believe there are some really great guidelines that will help you look more stylish. But at the same time, I think that we all need to express ourselves and do our own thing. This dress online looked orange, and when it came, it's red. It's also too big for me. I think it's actually long from here to here, because yeah, I'd have to fix it here. I just don't wear red. I rarely wear red. It's not because I don't like it, I just don't think it suits me. I think it's a really lovely, elegant dress. It's just past a midi length. It's that funny length that I don't like. I think it's a great fit. Feels really comfortable. If it fit me on the top, I might consider it. It's got the kimono sleeves. It's a lovely trans-seasonal dress if you're into red. I keep doing this, holding it here, because there's no fasteners or anything, and it just doesn't fit me in the bust at all. But yeah, I think it's a lovely dress. I really think it's a nice dress. But I'm not keeping it. It's going back. This is a very cute spring floral satin dress with gorgeous big puffy sleeves. I'm not keeping it because it wasn't cut properly, or well, I should say designed properly. I still think in terms of sewing. So the bust doesn't sit under the bust. It sits right up here. The seam is right smack bang in the middle. I find that really just unacceptable, actually. I don't understand why they would have not worked that out. So yeah, I'm not keeping it. It's midi, I do, or just below midi, and it's a really soft satin. It's very soft to wear. I probably wouldn't have kept it anyway because the background is more of a grey than a white. It's a silvery grey. It's a lovely print. It's very spring, but this bust line is wrong. It doesn't fit properly. It's a return. Buy dress. Love the sleeves though. Hey, great sleeves. Really pretty. They messed up, really messed up. This dress I just love, but what am I thinking? It's sequins, and for some reason I've been wanting to revisit sequins lately. I've always loved sequins. I like shiny, sparkly things. I'm just attracted to them like a bird, I think. But this dress it's navy. I don't know if it's coming up as navy or black, and it has black lace here. It has a black lace inset down the side. Where is it coming from? Oh, just under the sleeve, so it's all going down the side. I love it. I love it. But where do I think I'm going in this? Oh, it wasn't that long ago. I wouldn't have thought that, but I do like it. It's a perfect fitting dress. And I can't remember the price, but I never pay a lot. I'll have a look at the price to see if I'm going to keep it or not, because I don't really need these clothes. Particularly a dress like this. Not right now, I don't need it. But I just really like it. I like navy, and I like it. I like everything about it. It's going to be hard to send it back. But the practical me says, send it back. You're not going to wear it. You're not going to wear it at all or enough, or probably at all. Say goodbye to the dress. The practical me. But the other part of me is saying, oh, but it's so gorgeous. Oh, but it's so lovely. I've never seen a dress like this, and I'm feeling in the mood for a dress like this. We'll see. I'll probably send it back. I am definitely not keeping this dress. It looked good online. I thought it might be something that I would wear, but it's got big shoulder pads in it. There's big foam. Lots of foam in there. I just find it really weird. I don't like the neckline. I don't like the foam there. I thought it was just a nice classic style dress that you could get a bit of wear out and wear a lot of different ways. But yeah, it's too tight on my tummy. It's got ruching across here, but it's still a bit tight, or tighter than I would like to wear. Just going back, because I've got these shoes on, the puffy shoes I'm calling them. I don't know if you can see them on my feet. They're just too dominant. That's the puffy shoe I was talking about, how I like the style, but when I saw them on my feet, I felt like they just were taking over my feet. These big puffs of vegan pleather. And here's the dress. It's a ship dress with a zip down the back, high stretch. Couldn't get the button done up the top. It doesn't have a proper fastener. Oh, no. The dress is not staying, definitely not staying. It's almost tripped on those shoes. This dress could have been right for me. Look, I don't know what's going on with my hair. I usually have a mirror to the side of me so I can see if I've got any wardrobe malfunctions happening, because I used to have those a lot till I figured out you better keep a mirror right near you to see what you look like. So this is the kind of dress I actually really like, but not into this. and I would like it a lot looser than this. And probably the neck, yeah, I don't like necks too high on me. I don't mind a polar neck, but on tops and casual gear, but yeah, not, I just don't like this. I don't know what it is. I don't like necks. Yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today, and hope you have a great day. Bye bye now everybody.